Right now for the second game of the Stanley Cup Finals on Maple Leaf Garden ice. The Leafs are wearing their familiar blue and white uniform. And from the face-off, it's played back into the Detroit zone. It's Keon racing after. He overskates the puck, and Bill Gadsby picks it up and shoots it down the ice. Hank Mahavlich in his own zone starts the four-man rush with a shot off the boards. Goes after it himself. Cuts in the left wing. Gets his shot away, and Sawchuk made the save. Back to Bathgate, a drive. And that was stopped by Sawchuk. The rebound out in front, and he goes out and grabs a hold of it and holds it. Stanley's goal at 4:41 of the first period gives the Leafs a 1-0 lead. And the Red Wings on the attack now, cleared into the Leaf zone. Gadsby at the blue line, a shot. And that is wide. It goes to the boards. Bond after it. Jeffrey runs into Bond. Ullman gets it back to Langlois. Langlois shot. Stopped by Bauer. Ullman over to Jeffrey. Jeffrey goes in behind the goal. Centers it back to the blue line. Gadsby a shot. Right to Ullman in front. He shoots and scores! Ullman scores for Detroit. And it's all tied up 1-1. Back for McKinney now. Up to center for the Leafs. Over the blue line. A drop pass for Armstrong. Getting set, a backhand. Oh, and Sawchuk made the save. In the second period, the Detroit Red Wings are pressing with Ullman in the corner. He's being chased by Pulford. He flips it right in front of the net. They scoop at it. It goes wide. There's a shot by Packer McDonald. Another drive by Ullman, and Bauer sprawls out to make the save. The Red Wings still pressing. Down the ice comes Joyelle over the blue line. Barkley gets a hold of it. Back to Joyelle. He shoots. He scores! Joyelle makes it 2-1 Detroit. Back for the Red Wings again. Normie Ullman over the blue line. A slap shot. That was stopped by the defense. Another try right in front of the net. It comes out in front of the goal. Packer McDonald goes to the corner. Wraps it around behind the net. Stopped by Stanley. Shot it to the blue line, but not out. Howe lets it go. Smith missed it. Goes behind the net. Trying to center it. He does. It hit a skate. Scores! Detroit now lead by a score of 3-1. In the third period, the Leafs go on the attack. A shot by Horton was stopped by the defense. Another shot. It goes behind the net to Pulford. Pulford trying to center it. Bathgate goes after it. Pulford kicks at it. Eamon gets a chance, and Sawchuk smothered it. Pulford trying to get another shot from in front, and he's chased off by Andre Pronovo, number 15. Face off in the Detroit zone. Cleared to the corner. Frank Mahavlich after it. He gets the backhand away. That's wide. Comes to the blue line. Bond moves up. A pass right in front. Kelly scores! Kelly tipped it in, standing at the edge of the goal crease. Detroit 3, Toronto Maple Leafs 2. Puck is at the blue line. Stewart and Bond trying to get it out. Stewart flips it ahead to Eamon. Eamon goes down with Pulford. Over the line to Pulford. He's in the clear. The backhand. Oh, and he shot it wide. Back for Kelly and Pulford over the blue line. Into the corner. He lost the puck. It's cleared, but not out. There's a shot by Bathgate. Sawchuk kicks it out. Back to Bathgate again. Shot across the goal mouth into the corner. Comes back to Kelly. Kelly a slap shot. And it's stopped by Sawchuk, who holds it lying down on the goal crease. Leafs pressing as Kelly comes to center. A pass over on the wing. Eamon again. He's right in. He shot it high over top of the net. Bathgate has the puck back at the blue line. He takes a shot. That's knocked down in front. It goes into the corner. Ron Stewart picks it up, cleared it, and deflects over to Bathgate again. Bathgate gets that cleared. Eamon scores! And it's all tied up. 3-3. A deflected shot of Jerry Eamon. Now into overtime. Andre Pronovo has a breakaway right off the bat. He shoots. Oh, and Bauer made the save, and Pronovo went into the net. Detroit still pressing the Maple Leafs in overtime as Gadsby gets over the blue line. Leaves it there for Howe. A shot. Bauer stopped it. Scooped into the corner. Another shot, and a knock. Bauer down. He holds it out. Detroit come in over the blue line again. Ullman to Howe, back to Ullman. Ullman gets control of the puck to Howe again, right in front to Larry Jeffrey. He shoots, he scores! Larry Jeffrey has won the game for Detroit. Detroit winning in overtime by a score of 4-3. The Stanley Cup Finals series is now tied at 1 game apiece.
Starting Monday on Sports Century, it's Indy 500 week, profiling another Indy legend each night.
Racing is their life.
Get ready for this year's big race with Sports Century Al Unser Sr., Monday at 8 Eastern. A.J. Foyt, Tuesday at 8. Mario Andretti, Wednesday at 8. Rick Mears, Thursday at 7. And Bill Vukovich, Friday at 8. Sports Century Indy 500 week, starting Monday, only on ESPN.
With On Demand from Comcast Digital Cable, you get a library of over 1,000 movies and shows. And if you also have HBO, you now get HBO On Demand. So you can choose from over 100 HBO programs that you can start whenever you're ready. It's like having a free HBO library right inside your TV. And you can't get HBO On Demand with satellite. It's on Comcast Digital Cable. TV is now on your terms.
How about we find a new family car?
VHIX.com lets you design a car online.
Coupe or a sedan? Coupe? Sedan?
Pick your style,
Take that as a yes?
pick your features,
Oh, you like that 2.7-liter V6, don't you? Leather interior?
and get the ideal car for your particular situation.
No leather interior.
VHIX.com, roadmap to the automotive world.
Game 5 back at Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. From the faceoff, the puck goes back to Bill Gadsby. Over to Marcel Pronovo, ahead to Larry Jeffrey, was behind him. The Leafs take charge, and it's cleared along the boards. It's a chance for Keon and Armstrong. Armstrong back to Keon in the clear, and it's stopped by Sawchuk and goes to the corner. Now it's Doug Barkley of Detroit down the right wing, a pass at center ice. It goes over to Eddie Joyelle, and he's hit hard by Bob Bond. To Bruce McGregor, Pronovo, and that went sliding into the corner off Bauer. The Red Wings keep the puck in the lead zone. Bond after it. Alex Delvecchio fights for it with him. He gets it loose. Delvecchio's trying to center it. He does right to Howe. A shot. Oh, Bauer stops it. Rolls down his pad. Howe shoots again. He scores! Gordie Howe scores for Detroit. Detroit 1, Maple Leafs nothing. In the second period, the Red Wings come over the line with Howe. He flips it. Stopped by Pulford. He's got a breakaway. Down he goes at center. Over the blue line. Right in on goal. He shoots, and Sawchuk makes the save. In the third period now, as Bob Pulford with Eamon combining over the line. A shot by Eamon. A stop by Sawchuk. It goes to Ron Stewart, number 12. Right to Eamon again. He shoots. Sawchuk stops that. Now come the Red Wings at center ice. Andre Pronovo drop pass to Joyelle. He shoots. He scores! Eddie Joyelle makes it 2-0 for Detroit. Now it's the Leafs' turn to come over the line. Armstrong, a drop pass to Bathgate, to Kelly. A pass to Mahavlich. Shot it right in front. Keon is knocked into the Detroit net. Sawchuk makes the save. A scramble in front of the goal. They pile there, and it's held for a faceoff. All set to go to the right of Sawchuk. It comes back to Kelly. Kelly for Mahavlich. Back for Keon. He missed it. It goes back to Mahavlich in the corner. Mahavlich turns. Back to Kelly. Kelly has it. Passes over here to Bathgate. A shot right in front. Armstrong the rebound. He scores! And it's 2-1 Detroit. Seconds remaining in the game. The puck is at center ice. The net is empty for the Maple Leafs using 6 attackers. The puck is loose at center. A race for it. Ullman tips it down the ice. It's sliding. Oh, and it just goes wide to the left goal post. And the game is over. Detroit hang on to defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1. Detroit leads the series 3-2.
Yeah, I'm a preferred service member.
You don't have to go to the counter. You can go right to your car.
What would it be like if Avis didn't try harder?
Is this the line to check in? Oh, great.
Get a load of the new guy. I'm too good to wait in line.
If we didn't try harder, we wouldn't be Avis.
Now earn double miles or get double dollar savings with twice the love at Avis. Learn more at avis.com.
got it.
A1 steak sauce. Yeah, it's that important.
Life keeps you on the move. Road trips, hanging out with friends. You've got an active life, and you need a snack that can keep up. Oh Boy Oberto beef jerky is just what you crave when you're having fun. America's favorite beef jerky will power you through your day. Whether you're right in the action or cheering on the sidelines, this protein-packed snack can go the distance. Oh Boy Oberto beef jerky, powering you through life's fun adventures.
It's Detroit home ice for the 6th game of the series. A crucial game for Punch 'em Black's Maple Leafs. All set for the face-off now, and the puck is cleared back into the Maple Leaf zone, and Alan Stanley goes back for it. Bauer stops it for him. Stanley shoots it along the boards. It goes out to center ice. Cleared to Stanley again at the Detroit blue line. A pass to Eamon, he shoots, and Slavchuk stopped it and stopped another as it went wide of the post. Back into the Maple Leaf zone now for the Red Wings. Larry Jeffrey in the corner. Flipping it out in front to Ullman. He shoots it and hits Bond. He gets the rebound back. Ullman a backhand shot. And that's stopped in front by Bauer and cleared to the wing. And now it's the Maple Leafs on the attack. Stanley inside the blue line. He takes a shot. That goes to Keon in the corner. Keon trying to center it. He does right in front. Harris hit the goal post. And it bounces off to the wing, and it's shot down the ice. The Leafs go back for it. Stanley on the attack again, this time with Pulford. He puts him right in the clear. He shoots. He scores! Bob Pulford. Toronto Maple Leafs 1, Detroit Red Wings, no score. Now in the second period, it's the Red Wings' turn as Martin, a long pass in front to Henderson. He's in the clear. He shoots. He scores! On a breakaway. Detroit 1, Toronto Maple Leafs 1. Martin again over the line. A slap shot. He falls. Bauer makes the save. And Carl Brewer starts down the ice. Away he goes to center ice. A foot pass. Pulford knocks it down with his glove. He's in the clear. He shoots. Oh, and he hit the side of the net. Back into the Leaf zone now for the Red Wings. Near Bauer. Bauer scoops at it. It goes to the side. They're trying to clear it away. Al keeps it in. Here's the shot. Knocked down by Bauer. It slides to the corner. A race for it. Martin and Horton. Horton gets a hold of it. Then he's checked by Martin. McMillan going in behind the net. It's cleared right in front. Oh, it's tipped in the net by Martin. And the Red Wings take the lead. 2-1. Now it's the Red Wings again. McGregor clearing it at center. Stopped by Brewer. Harold Brewer watched. Gets it over the line into the Detroit zone. Ron Stewart right in front. Pulford bangs at it. He scores! And it's all tied up. 2-2. Alex Del Vecchio starts for the Red Wings now with a pass to Bill Gadsby. Up at center to Howe. Howe gets over the line. He's cutting in. He gets set. A backhand. He scores! Gordie Howe picking the corner with a backhand. Detroit 3, Toronto Maple Leafs 2. The Red Wings on the attack again. Gordie Howe leading the rush over the line. And he gets into the corner. Around the net. Joyelle was knocked into the goal. It's still loose. It goes to the boards. Billy Harris completes the scoring. Detroit 3, Maple Leafs 3, forcing the second overtime of the series. And from the draw, it goes back to Horton in the corner. He's watched by Joyelle to Stanley. Along the boards for Eamon. Eamon flipped it to center, intercepted by Marcel Pronovo. Gets it over the line. Joyelle gets set. The slap shot. Bauer had to kick it out. And it goes to center. It's now the Leafs moving on the attack. Up they come to center. Over the line, the puck goes into the corner. Al Langlois after it. He comes back to Bob Bond. He shoots. He scores! Bob Bond shot. Bounced over Slavchuk's shoulder into the corner. And the Maple Leafs have defeated the Detroit Red Wings by a score of 4-3. Stanley Cup Series now tied. at 3 games apiece.
Dear Bobby, how much ice time did you log last game? Sincerely, Mark. Dear Mark, which game?
Toronto, Saturday, April the 25th, the final game of the Stanley Cup Finals played at Maple Leaf Gardens. Ready for the face-off. Ullman gets the draw. Larry Jeffrey goes back, picks it up at the blue line, knocks it off the boards, and it's cleared down into the Maple Leaf zone, and Tim Horton races after it, number 7. He goes behind the net. It goes to the corner. Intercepted by Larry Jeffrey. Coming out in front, a shot, and Bauer makes the save and holds onto it for a face-off. The face-off to the right of Johnny Bauer. Hal gets the draw, clears it back. It bounced out over the blue line. A race for it. Andy Bathgate picks it up. He's in the clear. Going in alone. Right in on goal. He shoots. He scores! Maple Leafs 1. Detroit Red Wings nothing. In the second period, Detroit Red Wings go on the attack and move into Leaf territory. And it's a pass from Floyd Smith to Normie Ullman. Back out in front to Parker McDonald. Is shot by Howe, stopped by Bauer. As Stanley rammed into him. It goes to the boards. Still in possession of Detroit. Floyd Smith. Right in front to Ullman. Right in front of the net. He shoots. Oh, he hit the goal post. And it bounces off to the side. Back up the ice for the Maple Leafs. A pass for Stewart. Right in on goal. And that's stopped by Sawchuk. The Leafs in there again as Carl Brewer lets one go. Sawchuk stops Keon, and the rebound was stopped by Sawchuk again. Now in the third period, up to center ice, and down the ice goes Keon over the Detroit line. A backhand pass for Harris. He shoots, and Sawchuk makes another save. It's Harris, a pass to Keon, out over his own blue line. One man back. Up over the Detroit blue line. Getting set. He shoots. He scores. He caught the bottom left-hand corner. Toronto Maple Leafs leading by a score of 2-0. The Leafs on the attack again. This time it's Stanley with the puck. Over here to Frank Mahovlich on the right wing. Over the blue line. Mahovlich stops. Gets set. Passes it to Kelly. Kelly gets a hold of it. Turns around. Shoots. He scores with a backhand. Leafs 3. Detroit Red Wings, nothing. And now with time running out for the Detroit Red Wings, the Leafs leading 4-0. Maple Leaf executive Stafford Smythe and John Bassett eagerly await that final play as the Red Wings roar into the Leaf zone. It's Gordie Howe being hit into the boards. The puck comes up to McMillan, over to Martin. A shot, Bauer stops it. Howe runs into Bauer, knocks him down, holds onto him. Seconds remaining, the bell goes, and the Toronto Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup.
It was the longest haul in hockey history. 101 exhibition and league games for the Toronto Maple Leafs. But weary or not, the heat of competition was over. And for a few minutes before the Stanley Cup presentation, the players on both teams showed their friendship and mutual respect. The president of the NHL, Mr. Clarence Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a climax to this magnificently played record-breaking series, it is my pleasure and responsibility to present to the winners for the 10th time the Stanley Cup, emblematic of the World Championship. I call on Captain George Armstrong to receive the trophy.
Sid Abel, coach of the amazing Red Wings, exemplifies the spirit and sportsmanship of the National Hockey League.
I want to congratulate Punch and King and, of course, George Armstrong and all the Maple Leafs. It was a terrific series. We gave it everything we had. We wanted to win, I'll tell you that, and I'm sorry that we have to come in second best, but we'll be back another year.
And when all 6 teams are back next season, Hockey Night in Canada will have added thousands of new fans and admirers. Sportsmanship in competition is an unspoken but common language around the world. It is a bonus that goes with Canada's national winter sport, a built-in bonus that makes the metal of the venerable Stanley Cup precious indeed.